So you finally pinched up enough pennies to get that airsoft gun that you've been looking at. But then you think, it's looking a little bare. So you decide to accessorize it. You get a red dot, a vertical grip or a hand stop, and a flashlight or laser. But then you think, wow, 300 rounds doesn't really seem like a lot. So you buy a drum mag, and that doesn't work. And then you buy a box set of mid caps and a plate carrier, so when you go to the field, you have somewhere to hold all the magazines. And then because of the quarantine, you haven't been able to go out and play with it for the first time. But things are starting to open back up, and you finally get to go out. So you load up your car, you take your bare gun and throw it into the trunk, and your neighbor sees. But then before you leave, you decide, I'm gonna eat some breakfast just so I can last the day. And then all of a sudden, the cops are at your door, and you're confused as to why. Today, we're gonna tell you how to prevent that from happening. Before we get started, I'd like to remind you to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. If you enjoy watching our content, show us some love by liking the video, and ring the bell to make sure you get notified whenever we drop new content. We appreciate you all. What's going on, you guys? My name is Cisco, and today I'm going to be talking about the most important airsoft upgrade to your loadout. But first, I have a question for you. Multiple choice, actually. What do you buy after you buy your airsoft gun? Is it A, an optic, B, a flashlight, or C, a Type 4 inner barrel? Go ahead and leave your answer in the comments below. I'm waiting. Okay, time's up. If you answered any of these, you're wrong. I'm revoking your airsoft license. You're not allowed to play anymore. Go play Nerf, okay? Because the correct answer was D, a gun bag.
Wait, that wasn't even on the multiple choice.
Yes, it was. It was hidden D. In all seriousness, guys, a gun bag is just as important to me as eye protection. Eye protection will keep you safe on the field, as to where a gun bag will keep you and your gun safe off the field. So today we're going to be taking a look at 3 different gun bags at 3 different price ranges to show what they offer, and they're all offered at airsoftgi.com. Now, when looking for a gun bag, you want to ask yourself 3 different things that the gun bag should offer. Is 1, does it fit your airsoft gun? 2, what else can it fit? 3, how cool does it look? And a bonus number 4, does it actually protect my airsoft gun? Because I know some of you are rocking that weird blue gun sock drawstring bag. It doesn't do anything for you. You might as well be shoving it in a trash bag. Trash bags are free if you steal it from your parents, but that gun sock thing, it's not worth it. Starting off our list, we do have the most affordable option, which is going to be the Visum 36-inch padded gun bag. Now, this one is the most basic gun bag on our list, and it just gets the job done. Up front, it has 4 magazine pouches where you can obviously store extra magazines, or you can store anything else like goggles or extra batteries. It's just a pouch. Get creative. It does have a double zipper design with the carrying handle that velcros together to hold it in place, or you can use the included shoulder strap to carry it over the shoulder if it is quite heavy. And the most important part about this gun bag is the padding. As you can see, once you open it up, it does have the velcro straps to hold the gun in place, but it is actually very cushiony, which will help protect your gun and any accessories that you have mounted onto it. Now, you might be asking, what type of gun can it fit, or how long the gun is? And typically, you can fit any carbine length gun on the market. This one is a 14.5 inch, and you can see there is a little bit more space to fit the gun in there, and it can easily fit it with the magazine, and there's a little bit of clearance for an optic on there. Ooh. But overall, you're going to be around the carbine length range for this gun bag. Unfortunately, if you try to run a long boy, like you sniper rifles or myself out there, it won't fit. It's just too long. For those of you that are trying to be cheap and go 2 for 1 and stuff 2 guns into this gun bag, you could try it, but all it's going to do is scratch up your accessories and your gun and probably break something. So this will only fit 1 gun, unfortunately, but it does it very well. The Visum 36-inch gun bag retails for $18 at airsoftgi.com. Next on the list is going to be the Lancer Tactical 3-way carry gun bag. Now, this one does have a lot more features than the previous gun bag, and it is the mid-tier price range on our list. Now, starting off externally, up front, we do have 3 different pouches, actually 4 different pouches, for you to store anything that you need. I'm assuming that you would do magazines on this end, but it's very wide, so you can easily fit goggles and other accessories as well. You do have a zipper top here to fit maybe documents, waivers, pens, anything like that. And then a larger Velcro pouch here to store, of course, like I said, anything. Also, there are MOLLE webbing right here up in the front, so you can add more pouches for more additional storage. And then there is the Velcro panels all around for your morale patches. You could probably use the Vanquish Velcro pouch up here too. If you run that chest rig or plate carrier, you can have additional loadouts ready to go. On the back end of this gun bag, there are 2 backpack straps that you can actually remove, and then you can actually use it just like a shoulder strap, just in case you want to do that instead. It does have a carrying handle, and then the main compartment is actually reversed from the Visum gun bag. It actually opens downward, which personally I think is a weird design, because if you leave it open, you might accidentally yank out all your gun, or your guns are gonna just fall out. There are these securing buckles here, and then inside it is a very well padded design. It is a little bit more sleek than the Visum gun bag, but it does hold 2. There is a dividing padded divider inside here, which will separate both guns, so you can have 2 guns like the long boy here that will fit. Actually, it is 43 inches. Stay down, gun pad. It is 43 inches, so it can hold longer boys. Probably not a sniper rifle, because we did collapse the stock on this AR, but overall it does the job, more so than the Visum, and then you can just hold more stuff. The Lancer Tactical 43-inch 3-way gun bag retails for $47 at airsoftgi.com. And final gun bag on our list, which is going to be the most expensive, is the Condor Outdoor 42-inch double rifle gun case. Now, this does have the most storage capabilities out of the 3 gun bags that we have shown today. So let's just get into it. Up front, there are 3 larger pouches that you can store any accessories or, BBs, maybe magazines for your guns. But if you didn't want to do that, you can remove these to expose a blank MOLLE panel for you to add other pouches that are more your desire. Now, the main compartment over here is very well padded. It's probably the thickest padding of the 3 so far, and it can store 2 different rifles. Now, let me get the long boy. It can fit in between these sleeves here and then be held into place with the Velcro, but there is no dividing flap for the second rifle. And that's kind of weird to me, because me personally, I don't want the guns rubbing against each other, and obviously it will do that on this gun bag. So kind of an edgier design, but it will still work if you don't mind the guns, touching tips.
Bruh.
But there is somewhat of a secret compartment up front here where you can actually store more stuff, magazines, maybe a helmet. Probably not, because of the way it's designed. It's supposed to be a little bit more flat. But one thing that's really cool is you can fit more of an SMG style gun in here. So maybe an MP7, KP9, the X9, or an ARP9. If you didn't want to do this, it does have 2 Velcro pouches here, so you could hold maybe 2 pistols or anything that you want to shove in there. Honestly, whatever your heart desires, this gun bag can hold. Now, this design does have these zippers to go upwards where the carrying handle is, so even if the gun bag is open, it won't fall out, which is a good feature. On top of that, extra security, it does have these 2 buckle straps to make sure that the flaps stay closed. Just something Condor kept in mind when designing the gun bag. And for carrying options, it does have the carrying handles with the Velcro strap just to keep it together. And then on the back side, it does have a shoulder strap. Now, on the back here, it's meant to be like a sling style to kind of mount around the shoulder like a backpack, but this can be removed to do it as a traditional gun bag or like a shoulder case with these D rings right here. So this does have a lot of options for you to carry around and, make it easy to move your guns around. The Condor 42-inch double rifle case is retailing for $67 at airsoftgi.com. Alright, you guys, out of the 3 gun bags that we've taken a look at today, the best value is obviously going to be the Visum 36-inch gun bag. For the price range, it holds the gun. I would recommend this to any entry-level player that just needs to carry their gun and a few extra things. And it's more affordable than other gun bags around this price range. The $80 is actually a couple dollars cheaper than other generic gun bags. And overall, I would recommend this to a majority of my customers. However, I do believe the best bang for your buck is going to be the Lancer Tactical 43-inch gun bag. This does have more storage capabilities and better padding, and I'm able to carry 2 guns. The biggest factor for me is going to be the padded divider. I do carry multiple guns, like I said before, and I don't really like my guns getting scratched up. I'm very particular about that. So that's probably the biggest deciding factor for me. And then, again, I do not like the zipper design going underneath instead of being where the carrying handle is, just because you do risk your guns falling out. But as long as I keep this secure and the buckle's in place, I should be good to go. But if you are a more seasoned player and you use and abuse your equipment and guns like Boaz does, the Condor gun bag is probably the best one for you. It has the most storage capabilities out of all 3 gun bags, and it has the best padding as well. If you don't run 2 guns in the gun bag, you have the best protection out of all 3 gun bags. Like I said, you can run 2 guns in that center compartment, but up to you, do you. And then, like I said, the most storage capabilities out of all 3 gun bags. And keep in mind, all of these do come in different flavors. The Visum gun bag actually comes in the Tactical Neapolitan and ACU, pink, purple. Run ACU. Get ACU. You should do that.
No, don't get ACU.
Yeah. Watch what'll happen. I believe gun bags aren't talked about enough in Airsoft, and it is an essential part to your gear and the best investment. Guns will change, but the gun bag can hold them all. Give or take size, guys. On top of that, I see a lot of people still going to the field with their beat up box or that thin gun stock that does nothing for you. On top of that, Airsoft guns look very realistic. Law enforcement isn't gonna care, orange tip or not, they'll take it away from you. So don't be that guy. Make sure you pick up one of these, and let's be real. You go to the field and pull out that raggedy box, people see that, and they see you. They're gonna think you're a real big noob, and they're gonna shoot you a lot on the field. Do you really want that to happen? If not, make sure you subscribe for more content. We upload every Wednesdays and Fridays, and I'll see you guys later. Peace.